Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Making History with Mr. Gigliotti. Boy, we had a fantastic week unraveling the Jamestown mystery. We were talking about England's first successful colony, the Jamestown Colony, and we were trying to hypothesize why during the first 20 years, over 80% of the population there died. So students spent the week working together and examining real historical evidence. They were looking at various clues to this mystery to try to piece that mystery together. And they were asked to come up with a hypothesis or an educated guess as to why these things were happening, but also then to give evidence using those clues to explain why they believe they were right. So students gave presentations on Friday. They were also to type up a letter to the king, which is in a Word document, and ultimately that Word document should be uploaded to their live binder. We're going to go over that next week, but you may want to check to make sure that the students have the digital worksheet completed and that they've written their letter to the king because they'll be graded on that. This coming week, we're finally going to get into our Pilgrims. And our goal, hopefully, is that students can tell you about the Pilgrims and, of course, the very first Thanksgiving. So we'll be working on a lesson Monday and Tuesday. There are links to all of the directions on mrgigliotti.com, as well as all of the resources. So students will be working at their own pace. They'll be going through all of these various resources in order to get to the point where they'll be able to teach you and your family about the very first Thanksgiving. So don't let them off the hook. When they're sitting around the dinner table on Thanksgiving, you got to ask them to tell the story of the first Thanksgiving. And of course, that's our goal up here at the green level. Probably on Wednesday, we're going to do a little review where we're actually going to compare Jamestown and Plymouth. We're going to compare their similarities and their differences using a little review activity that is also available on the website. That activity will serve as a review for our first quiz that we're going to have on Thursday. That quiz is going to be over Jamestown and Plymouth, and that review activity is a great way for your students to prepare for it. We're going to do it in class. We're also going to go over it in class, go over the information as well, but you may want to ask your students if they've done it and even have them do it at home in preparation for that quiz on Thursday. We'll round out the week with some colonial geography. We're going to go over the original 13 colonies, some of the important cities in the colonies, and students will be working with their MacBooks interactively to try and create some maps of the colonies. So that's what we're doing this week. As always, if you have any questions, just let me know. Email me at gigliottip@parmacitischools.com. And for all of your course information, just shoot on out to mrgigliotti.com. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week.